can tell you what I do know. As far as going to heaven and going to hell and going to... I do know that the Catholic Church teaches that God does not send anyone to hell. Okay, so let's clear that point up first. When we stand there before God, He's waiting there with loving arms. He does not send people to hell. God created us to be with Him for eternity. That's our destination. That's your home. That's why you get homesick as you approach death, because you're going home. And the one thing is, God has a spot for each and every one of us that He created. But so does the devil, because he hates you so much. Because you're going to inherit what used to be his. And the reality of it is, God will be standing there with loving arms when you die, but will you recognize Him? Did you worship your own God? Did you worship a God that you formed, that you want, how you imagined Jesus to be? You and your personal Jesus. So when you face your Creator, you may be angry and say, no, you are not what I expected. And you may turn and throw yourself into hell. Or your sins may be so ugly that you're going to be embarrassed to stand there next to such a beautiful, loving God that you won't be able to look Him in the eye. And those people run and they throw themselves into hell, even though He's standing there waiting with loving arms. People who go to hell put themselves there. And that's the saddest part of it. You cast yourself to hell because to be in the presence of the almighty loving God would burn your skin. It would be more painful than the fires of hell themselves. And that's one thing I want everybody to realize. God doesn't cast people to hell. They do it to themselves. And the other thing, heaven would be, that is where when your soul was first created. I believe, this is me only, not the church, but I believe when our soul was created, we looked into the eyes of our Creator, and it formed an imprint on our soul, and we were waiting to go home. And that's what I'm waiting for.